Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Dormammu for real this time? Wait, was it Dormammu? No, it was Mephisto. Yeah. You know, the other big evil demon thingy. Is Dormammu a demon? I don't think Dormammu's actually a demon. I don't know. I don't know Marvel lore. I just play the game. Today we're moving on to battle number 3 in Scarlet Witch's hero path. I remember everything. Agatha Harkness tried and failed to get the Scarlet Witch to forget, but after learning that her children, her happiness was all a lie, Wanda Maximoff is unable to contain her grief or her magic. She embraces the darker and more powerful side of herself. Suddenly, multiple disasters strike the Avengers. Tony Stark shows up drunk to an important UN meeting. That sounds plausible. Scott Lang is killed by an exploding zombie, and Vision pilots a Quinjet straight into the Avengers mansion. When the Avengers learn that a mentally unstable Scarlet Witch is responsible for all this, they go on the offensive, but Wanda has more tricks up her sleeve, summoning Ultron robots and a version of Rogue to fight back. Inspired by Avengers Disassembled 2004, House of M 2005, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness 2022. So, this plot line happened after 2001, and Vision pilots a Quinjet into the Avengers mansion. It seems a little not great. It's fine. Today we're facing Doctor Strange. He always leads the defenders, except he doesn't because always leads groups are for cowards. Command Strike, reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck, put the adversary reveal with the highest printed attack on top of that deck, then play a plot twist from among the cards you revealed, and put the rest of those cards on the bottom of that deck in random order. And the scheme is to save humanity, set up 8 twists, 24 bystanders in the hero deck. Special rules, you may spend 2 recruit to rescue a bystander from the HQ. Twist, kill all bystanders in the HQ, then each player reveals a instinct hero or KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Evil wins when the number of bystanders KO'd and or carried off is 4 times the number of players. So you gotta rescue the bystanders and you need to get some instinct cards to prevent them from getting KO'd from your victory pile. Simple enough. We're also facing the Avengers, the Thor Corps, and the Illuminati, and we're playing as Scarlet Witch, Rogue, Ultron, Enchantress, and Doctor Strange Supreme. Enchantress is representing Wanda's control, and Doctor Strange Supreme with no sour cream represents Darkhold's influence. So we need Instinct for this, but also we get a lot of bystanders, so I kind of want to bring in... I can't remember her name. Jean Grey. Yeah, that one. But for the first one, I'm just going to bring in Richter to... He doesn't have a ton of instinct, but he does have an instinct common, a very good instinct common that fits well with all of the range going on over here. So I'm bringing him in, and I'm replacing Ultron because Ultron is all about tech and Hydra. And we don't have any Hydra synergy. Hydra, when playing with villains, your starter cards count as both Hydra and Shield, so we do have a little bit of Hydra synergy going on with just our starter cards, but I think for the most part I want to replace him. He doesn't super synergize with anyone else. He probably has enough tech to stay in on his own. Like, his entire deck is tech, and he gives other cards tech. But I'm going to replace him with Richter. I haven't used Richter in a while. This is actually the first time in Scarlet Witch's hero path that we're playing as Scarlet Witch, which is interesting. I feel like I don't like this hero, but I want to give her a try. I want to give her a shot. Her uncommon makes me concerned. Very concerned, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, oh yeah, special rules for the setup. Probability manipulation, same as the last 2 games, which are shuffling the villain deck during setup, choose 1 card from the villain deck and set it aside. Then after shuffling, place the chosen card on top of the villain deck. I'm going to pick a Master Strike for the reason I will say in a few seconds. Darkhold. Whenever a Master Strike is played from the villain deck, the active player may make a demonic bargain to KO that Master Strike and cancel its effect. If a wound would be gained this way, play a random horror instead. First of all, I need to find the horrors. I think they're over here. Yeah. Horrors are bad. Like, these are really bad. This one isn't that bad, but there's some stinky ones in here. Yeah, this one is a permanent, gives the Mastermind +3 attack. There's some terrible shit in here. So, getting a horror is awful, which means I probably won't be wanting to do this a lot. But if I start the game with a Master Strike on top of the villain deck, I can't gain a wound from the Demonic Bargain for that Master Strike. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start the game with probability manipulation, placing a Master Strike on top of the villain deck, and I'm going to use Darkhold to get rid of it. And then I'm probably not going to cancel any of the other 4. Yeah. This might speed things up by playing more plot twists or scheme twists, but hopefully it doesn't. Assuming I let them go through. I'm going to start. I'm going to wait until all the automation finishes doing its thing before I put the Master Strike on top, and then I'll just reshuffle. Alright, so let me do this, and then shuffle it, and we have a Master Strike, and probability manipulation puts it on top. Master Strike. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you revealed with the highest printed attack on top of that deck, then play a plot twist from among the cards you revealed, and put the rest of those cards on the bottom of the deck in a random order. I'm going to do the Darkhold special rule. So whenever a Master Strike is played from the villain deck, the active player may make a demonic bargain to KO that Master Strike and cancel its effect. Done. And if I gain a wound this way, play a random horror instead. Instead of gaining the wound, I guess. That's, at least there's some good side to that. So let's see, I have a 5-3 split, maybe more, depending on how the shuffle works, and a 5-3 split on this side. So, I need to rescue these. How does this work? I may spend 2 recruits to rescue a bystander from the HQ. Okay. I do need to get them out of the HQ, because if a twist shows up, it's pretty bad to KO 2 of them. So I'm probably going to buy a 3 and then buy one of these. Or I could just buy both of them. No, I should buy a 3. I should hedge. Instinct is good. I kind of need these. I don't think I want to draw a card right now, so I'll just buy the Photographer. Buy this for 3. Okay, that's not great. Could buy the comic shop, or rescue the comic shopkeeper. Okay, I'll rescue this for 2. When you rest this bystander, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Does this come out before I do that, or after I do that? It's a good question. I'm going to assume it's after the next hero comes out. I have no idea how I would even look that up. I'll just assume it's after. Okay, the player of my choice gains one of these that costs 3 or less, and put the rest back in any order. Triple Avengers trigger? There's not any Avengers in this setup other than Scarlet Witch. It's going to be really hard to do. I could try and do a ranged deck on the right. So give the right Hex Bolt and then put these back on top by Wards of the Vishanti next turn. How does What If work again? Guess a hero class or name, then reveal the top card of your deck. If you guess correct, you get the effect. Oh, that works well with the Richter Common. the investigate one. Okay, I'll give Hexball to the right. And then do it like this. Alright, the Thor core exists. Not a huge fan of the Thor core. Okay, I'm either just buying this or I'm buying one of these and one of these. I'll probably just buy Wards of the Vishanti and hope that a plot twist doesn't show up. Scheme twist. Okay, I'm going to start by recruiting this for 2. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Okay, that gives me another recruit. I don't know what this card is. I kind of want to leave all the ranged for the other side. Maybe buy an officer to try and get to irresistible bribe over here. And then lean into covert. What are these last cards? They are 3... Okay, it's 2 troopers, 3 agents, and the Doctor Strange card that I bought. So I'll have 5 recruit next turn. Okay, I'll just rescue this for 2. Alright, Borrowed Brawn. This is not going to be very good. Oh, actually, maybe. I might get a lot of Thor core. Plot twist. KO all bystanders from the HQ. Done. Then each player reveals a covert hero, instinct hero, or KOs a bystander from the victory pile. This side reveals this side doesn't have any of the victory pile. Good. There are 7 more twists. I need more instinct to show up. Fight this for 3. Get it. And then Underground Cave-In. Just as a 2 attack card. Sounds good to me. I don't know what I want to do here. I could take this and assume that I'll get some Thor core eventually. That seems unreasonable. I could buy an officer, try and get to irresistible bribe, which I probably need more covert if I do that. I'll buy an officer and a new recruit. Maybe I should have bought a sidekick and hoped for instinct sidekicks. All the Thor core are showing up, which is moderately annoying, but I guess I don't mind getting some over here. Just don't buy any recruit cards on this side, and then I'll immediately buy a recruit card. Look, it's a recruit card that's good. It's a good recruit card. It gives me KO. It gives me Investigate. Master Strike. Okay, I have... one non-gray in this deck. Is it really just the Doctor Strange card? I think it is just the Doctor Strange card. I could Darkhold. Random horrors. Let me pull these over here. These have the potential to be fucking terrible. Like there's some bad horrors in here. That's risky. But if I don't do that, I speed the game up. I play a plot twist. I put villains on the bottom, so the other plot twist will show up faster. Playing a plot twist is also bad because it KOs this and KOs one of mine because I don't have an instinct to deal with it. Okay, I'll do it. It's a 1 in 9 chance of being very bad, right? I need to take that risk, probably. Whenever a Master Strike is played from the villain deck, the active player may make a demonic bargain to KO that Master Strike and cancel its effect. Okay, I'm fine. No wound was gained, so second Master Strike also cancelled. That was scary. 1 attack, draw a card. Just take Irresistible Bribe. Hulk. Ambush. Demolish each player twice. Alright, the Avengers are fucking scary. I forgot the Avengers are so scary. Okay. Demolish each player twice. That's... you. What does this mean again? I think you discard the... or reveal the top card of the hero deck and each player gains a wound if they have the same cost or something. Because it discards a card with that cost if possible. To put the reveal card on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, so each player needs to discard a 3 and another 3. Goodbye and goodbye. I think I'm allowed to discard the what if. I am. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these cards are starter cards, unfortunately. I mean, that's fine. I can discard it. So 3 attack. What if I'm gonna say ranged in case I counted badly. No. Okay, I can discard this, or I can discard it from Hexbolt and play a copy of it. Do I need 6 attack this turn? Let me get 2 Thorcore, which would be cool. Yeah, okay. I'll leave that on top. Discard it with Hexbolt, play a copy of it. So now I have 6 attack, I can fight both Thorcore. And I'm going to rescue this for 2, that doesn't go there. Reveal the top card of your deck, cost 0, KO it. I'm going to fight this for 3, and fight this for 3. I'm going to have a lot of recruit over here. That's not going to be ideal, but that's the Thorcore experience, baby. Elusive 7. You need to get at least 7 recruit to fight her, right? Yeah. You don't need to spend the recruit, you just need to get it. I don't think I want another officer. I do think I'll want copy powers. Copy powers is very strong. I really need more covert to show up. I could get to warp time and space eventually. I'll buy a sidekick. It's not instinct, but it is good. Okay, Master Strike. Let's talk about this side. This side is much more likely to fail. I think this side should just ignore it. Alright. Let it happen. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. 1, 2, and 3. Put the adversary you revealed with the highest printed attack on top of that deck. Then put the rest of play a plot twist from among the cards you revealed. Then put the rest of the cards on the bottom of that deck in a random order. I didn't play a plot twist, which is good. Unfortunately, this means the bottom two cards of the villain deck are some of the best cards to show up in the villain deck. Or are they? If they get carried off, that's bad, right? So maybe that's good. Okay, I got a lot of recruit this turn. This one gets the trigger from the other one. Do I want to buy Warp Time and Wait, these are Avengers! That's crazy. In Warp Time and Space, Dark Memories with Thorcore is pretty good. I kind of wanted this on the other side, but seems like it should be pretty good on this side too, right? Yeah, give me that. I have a Scarlet Witch card. I have a couple of Thorcore. This is reasonably, like, okay, it's not likely to happen, but it's possible that it happens. Wait, I have one attack this turn. And I made 7 recruit this turn. Fight the Wasp for 1. Ambush. Each player can't outwit Doctor Strange discards a card. This side does outwit. 3, 0, and 4. Just gonna buy Copy Powers. It's a strong card. I really need some covert to show up. Okay, Scheme Twist. KO all bystanders from the HQ. Done. Then each player reveals an instinct hero KOs a bystander from the victory pile. This side reveals this. This side cannot and needs to KO this. I also need more instinct to show up. Okay, so 7 more bystanders KO'd and I lose. Start with this, then this one. To recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0, KO it or discard it. Gonna KO this. Put this one on the bottom. Not that it matters, because I'm going to draw it next turn anyways. Alright. Wards of the Vishanti plus Hex Bolts. Wards of the Vishanti plus buy this. No, I kind of need to make the HQ go a little faster. Chaos Magic. Wait a minute. Did that go? Where did that go? Wait, I didn't recruit the bystander. Never, I bought Hexball. Never mind. I got confused. Okay, Chaos Magic is I'll make it work. I need covert on the left, so I'll make it work somehow. Ambush. Each player who can't outwit Doctor Strange discards a card. 3, 6, 2, 3, 2, 0. Both sides outwit. I draw 2. Okay, I can irresistible bribe someone. I guess a Doctor Strange. I can't irresistible bribe you. Do I want to fight Doctor Strange and buy Chaos Magic, or do I just want to leave them there? Them escaping doesn't really do anything to me. I don't really care. I might just buy Chaos Magic and rescue this. I'm buying Chaos Magic no matter what. Now the question is, do I fight Doctor Strange or do I rescue the bystander? This is my lose condition. I should fix the lose condition. And then I'm not going to buy an officer. I will instead buy a sidekick. Okay. I'm not going to complain for getting a normal vanilla sidekick because they're good. Thorcore has arrived. Let's see here. It's an awkward time to shuffle. I mean, I guess I have to do the shuffle. The question is, do I buy first? I could buy one of these. Only Underground Cave-In. Which of these is better? Six, seven. I have 7 attack this turn. Okay, I should buy first. I'll buy Enchant the Senses. Where are the... Please. Give me something other than ranged. I appreciate that this side's getting all the ranged cards it could possibly want, but please give me Instinct. Give me Covert. I need Instinct. Okay, I have no way to set this up, so I'm just going to say ranged, because that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 16 chance of hitting ranged, so I'm just going to say ranged. Okay. I'm going to discard this, I think. 2 attack, I shatter the villain in the sewers. 1 attack. I could fight Doctor Strange this turn if I get attack from Hexbolt. And I think I'm more likely to hit attack on the right. I have 2 more Thor Core in there, or 3 more Thor Core. Okay, maybe I'm less likely to hit it on the right. Though I also have Recruit on the left. I don't know what's more likely to give me an attack from this. I'm going to say the left. I'm going to discard the top card of the left side and play a copy of it. Well, never lucky. You've been shattered, so that's 1.5 rounded up to 2. I can fight a Doctor Strange and a Thor Core. Alright, would I have hit attack if I did this side? No. Master Strike! I think it's too risky to try and prevent it. Yeah, it's too risky to try and prevent this, so... I reveal the top 2 cards of the adversary deck. I put the adversary with the highest printed attack on top of that deck. And I put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Okay, so the last Master Strike gets put on the bottom, which is good. But the bottom 4 cards are not Scheme Twists, so in the top 22 cards here are the last Scheme Twists. I'm once again going to bribe Doctor Strange. Am I buying anything over here? I don't have strength cards. None of these are really great. I could just buy one of these random cards. No, I'm fighting Doctor Strange for 5. And I'm buying a sidekick. Kitty. Start with this, then to recruit, invest. Actually, maybe before I play these, maybe I should play this first. It might get me. I don't know what this could get me that I care. Well, I'll start with it anyways. Build the top 3 cards of the hero deck, put one of them into my hand, put the rest on the top or bottom in any order. Okay. Well, I'll take this one. Oh, this is also really good. Maybe I should take this one instead. Then I can rescue Jim this turn if I buy one of these. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit plus a little more. I could buy a 3 in this probably. Put one into your hand, put the rest on the top or bottom in any order. Wait a minute, I can put this on the bottom. That's actually a much better idea. Okay, then reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. Draw Hex Bolt, discard this from Hex Bolt. Well, I'm KOing this one. I'm drawing this one and putting this one back. Then one attack, I discard the top card of this player's deck and I can play a copy of it this turn. Not that I'm fighting anything this turn. 2 recruit, investigate for a card that costs 0 KO or to discard it. Oh, I don't get enough to buy the card I wanted. Whatever, I can buy this. And enchant the senses. Okay, the right side's getting good. It's just gonna need a little bit of work. Oh, Lord. I'm gonna start by playing Chaos Magic. I can play a copy of this. Oh, Lord. You may play a copy of that card this turn. Does that mean I can do the rescue effect? I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. I think that's just stuck there. And I draw 2. Okay, I can Soulbind something for some BP. I have one thing that I can Soulbind. I think I'd rather just copy the sidekick. I could buy this. It's not great on this side, but it is another instinct card. I'm gonna fight a Thorcore and be sad about it. I guess I can buy Borrowed Brawn. Like, I can get this with the Thorcore, I can get it with copy powers. It's technically possible I can do something with that. Okay, I'm not getting the triple Avengers trigger, so I am gonna play this first. Take Soul Sacrifice and put both of these on the bottom. I don't want either of these. Get rid of them. Okay, I'm probably just going to Soul Sacrifice an agent. Let me see if this hits. I'm going to say ranged. Okay, it did hit. I get +2 attack and make KO a wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. Do I discard this? Yeah, I don't really want that. Wait, I wanted to discard one of these, or KO one of these. Yeah, then I can buy under Tectonic Power and rescue the Forklift Driver. So I'll just KO this. And buy this for 5. Oh, now I have a choice. This doesn't hit this. Any number of heroes from the HQ. I'll probably put Borrowed Brawn on the bottom, even though this might be a little risky. So, yeah, I'll put Borrowed Brawn on the bottom. Okay, that's bad. I have made an error. I'm fighting you for 3. And I'm going to need to recruit a lot of these things. Unless that happens, which is very bad. Okay. KO all bystanders in the HQ. Then each player reveals an instinct hero KOs a bystander from the victory pile. That's very bad. I fucked up terribly. Yeah, I lose when 2 more bystanders are KO'd. That's a problem. And there are 5 twists in the top 18 cards. I have made a mistake. and a sidekick. Oh no. Oh, I lose. That's funny. Oh, I don't lose. This side doesn't have another bystander. Okay. I don't lose yet, but that is very bad. I'm scared, Mr. Krabs. I don't... Oh, wait, I do have a way to set this up. Hold up. What do I play first? I play Enchant the Senses first. Then I investigate for a card that costs 0. I KO it or discard it. None of these cost 0. I guess I want to discard attack. No, I want to discard recruit so I can buy Unearth Tectonic Power. Can I fight the Mastermind this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay, so I want this, then this. Then 3 attack. What if ranged? I get +2 attack. Then 1 attack. I discard this and play a copy of it. I buy this for 5. I need to get these instinct cards. And I fight Doctor Strange for 8. Each other player reveals a covert ally or discards all the cards from their hand and draws as many cards as they discarded. I think I want to keep these. So I shall reveal. Okay. By end of turn, discard 2 cards of the same hero class or recruit 2 cards of the same hero class. Or suffer a cross-dimensional Hulk rampage. A couple of wounds isn't the end of the world, but I can just discard these. That's fine. And succeed the trap. And I buy a new recruit. Ambush. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains of bindings. This side has 3 colors. This side also has 3 colors. Okay, reveal the top 3 cards of my deck. Draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. I draw Hex Bolts. I KO this. I put this back. I shatter you, you're at +3, so you're at 7, so that's 3.5, rounded up to 4. Then 1 attack, I discard this and play a copy of it. 2 attack. Do I Soulbind to fight Cap? I shouldn't. I should save my Soulbinds to fight Doctor Strange. I'm gonna fight Doctor Strange for 8. Fight. Reveal cards from the ally deck equal to the number of players. Put one of those cards into each player's discard pile. Actually, this side needs more instinct. Energy Drain is not going to be good over here, but the left side needs more instinct. And then I'm not going to buy anything from the HQ. I'm going to buy a new recruit. I can Soulbind. Well, I'm playing this as a copy of this, no matter what. The question is, do I Soulbind something to get more recruit? No. I'm gonna buy Unearth Tectonic Power. Okay, that's good. Like I said, I need more instinct over here. I need more instinct over here too, to be honest, but... Okay, Scheme Twist, there's nothing in the HQ, and this side reveals this side reveals this. We're safe. There's 3 more twists. let me start with this. Reveal top 2 cards of the hero deck, put 1 into my hand, and put the rest back on top or bottom in any order. I'm going to leave these on top so that I can safely recruit this without having a thing show up. Then 2 attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. Oh, I can soulbind bystanders. I don't have any bystanders. I draw a card. I can soulbind a bystander or villain to get +2 attack. That would give me 9 attack this turn, which is not enough. So I'm not going to. I'm going to KO this. Actually, wait. Hold on. Don't play this, don't play this. Allow me to reevaluate. Can I fight anything this turn? No. In that case, I'm going to KO the Trooper. So that I have enough recruits to buy Unearthed Tectonic Power. Draw 2. I don't know if I even want to play this. I will. And it goes on the bottom. Okay. I didn't play that card. I played this card, which played a copy of that card. So I'm going to copy Chaos Magic and hope that this does something useful. I can't buy this because it might... A bystander might show up, which would be bad. That would mean I lose. I'm just gonna buy a sidekick. Dog. Alright, we got an escape. Demolish each player twice, so nothing and 3. Each side needs to discard a 3. To attack, I investigate for a card that's ranged and or instinct. What if ranged? Wow. Then I investigate for a card that costs 0. I KO or discard it. I'm gonna put these both on the bottom, I think. Then 2 recruits, 2 attack, I shatter you. 1 recruit, and I'm gonna fight Doctor Strange for 8. Each other player reveals their hand, then gains up bindings for each non-gray ally that player has. That's 2 bindings. And I'm not going to buy anything from the HQ, I'm just going to buy a new recruit. Escape, cross-dimensional Illuminati Rampage. Wait, I forgot to KO something from this. Okay, hold up. Stop. Stop! Okay, cross-dimensional Illuminati Rampage. Which is, each player needs to reveal something that's Illuminati. That's Illuminati. That's Illuminati. And I need to KO something. Nah, hold up. Can I KO a bystander from this? Wait, no, that would be bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, I need to rescue some of these. Going to rescue this for 2 and hyperspeed for recruit. 1, 2, 2. Okay, then I'm going to rescue this for 2. Oh, well, never lucky. Do I outwit? No. What are you at? You're at 6? That'd give me a bindings, whatever. Fight you for 6. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains a bindings, and this side reveals... Oh, this side gets a bindings too. That's unfortunate. Okay, hopefully I don't lose. Nope, not yet. There's 3 twists left in the top 9 cards. Wait, 1 attack, draw a card. Reveal top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, KO 1, and put 1 back. I'll KO this one. Draw this one, put this one back. Then 3 attack, what if ranged? You get +2 attack and may KO a wound, but there are no wounds. Then 1 attack, I discard this and play a copy of it. For 1 attack, I discard this and play a copy of it. Two attack. Can I fight Doctor Strange twice this turn? The most attack I can get is 4. So yes. Yes, I can. Right? 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Soulbind you for +4 attack. And fight Doctor Strange for 8. After you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, each player simultaneously passes a non-gray ally from their hand. Okay, that's not going to do anything. And then fight Doctor Strange again for 8 and win. That was terrifying. That turn where I KO'd 5 bystanders from 1 twist, I thought I fucked up everything. Fucked up the entire game. But I didn't. Where were the last 3 twists? Okay, I was pretty lucky with the last 3 twists. They were relatively low. This was the bottom card of the deck before these 4 got put there. Yeah, I got extremely lucky with the twists. Alright, let's count some victory points. Left side got... I don't have any rares on this side, do I? No. Left side got 16, and the right side got 37. You combine those 2 together, you get 54? No, 53. Yeah, I can math. Okay, click here if you won, enter your total VP below 53, move on to battle number 4. That went well, other than the scare. The scare from the turn where I KO'd 5 bystanders was very scary. Right side was great. Just a great ranged instinct deck. That was mostly ranged because the instinct cards didn't want to show up. I guess I didn't have enough. Richter alone didn't add enough instinct cards. Like, what instinct is in the setup? There's... 4 Doctor Strange... Wait, what? Oh, right. Newer sets have 6 cards per hero. There's, yeah, 6 different cards per hero. I forgot about that. Wait, to save Christine is an uncommon? That's a 2-cost uncommon? That's cheap as hell. Yeah, we saw all of these cards other than the rare. Yeah, there just wasn't enough instinct. I should have brought in... Who else do I have that's instinct, other than Richter? Mockingbird? Mockingbird wouldn't have been good here. I don't know, it worked out. Richter was good enough, apparently. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. Next time we're moving on to battle number 4 in, it was the Scarlet Witch's Hero Path. Oh, before I do that, I want to talk about how absolutely fucking terrible this card was. This card was so bad. It did nothing once, then it was a 1 attack card. Then I copied it and it was a 2 recruit card. This card is so RNG. Oh man. Like, what if it hits a rare, though? Then that's so good. But then you have to put it on the bottom of the hero deck and you can't recruit the rare, which is not good. I don't know. I don't think this card's very good. I think this is going to be a pain in the ass using her for the rest of the path, assuming that you do use her for the rest of the path, since we didn't use her for the first 2 battles. Maybe you don't use her for the rest of the path. Maybe you use Wanda and Vision. I don't fucking know. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.